So I was having a really rough week last week and I decided to get out and get some fresh air. I took my daughter to the park and there's this beautiful botanical garden around the lake. While I was there, I kept seeing these two women walk around the park, and the third time I saw them, I finally decided to say good afternoon. One of them asked me if I knew that Jesus loved me, and I said yes. But I told them that I've been feeling really disconnected from him lately. I told them that I felt like God wasn't hearing me, that he wasn't answering my prayers, that he forgot about me. They told me that God hears every prayer and that he would never forsake me. They ended up praying for me, and by the end of it all, I was in tears crying at the park. They even told me that they'd help me find a job, which is something that I had been praying for. The next day, I told my sister what happened, and she told me to send her my resume. That same day, a connection that she had told me to fill out my resume. They pulled my resume, and that same day, they scheduled me for an interview. And guess what the job is? I'd be working at the same beautiful park, the same botanical garden where I met those two women at. If you know anything about me, you know that I love working in nature. You know that I've been doing it for the past 7+ years. And out of all places, out of all the parks, out of all the jobs, God placed me right back in the exact same spot where I was crying out to him. The same place that I felt lost is the same place where I'll be starting over again. And that's when it hit me. God didn't forget about me. He was setting everything up the whole time. Just because you feel forgotten doesn't mean that God isn't working. God hears every prayer, even the ones that you think are going unanswered. And the place where you feel the most lost is the very same place where your life can start changing. So here I am in this TJ Maxx getting outfits for my upcoming interview and for my new job. Thank you, Jesus.